Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we're talking about how you guys can get some free treasure map stamina by ranking up so you guys can save some gems when running and farming treasure map. We're also going to talk about another way you can use your actual stamina within the game. For you hardcore free-to-play players out there that like to make the most of your stamina and are looking for something to farm while treasure map's on. If you haven't already finished Subba Mask, if you haven't already finished the Colosseums that are out, these are some options for you. So to get some free treasure map stamina, we are utilizing a double jack team and the boosted ship. So the boosted ship at the moment gives us double XP, and with 2 jack captains, we get 2 times XP from both of our captains. So a total of ×6 altogether, which is really, really good. So utilize that ship while it's out. But we've got Jack as our leader. We are running the rare recruit Elizabello. If you have this Elizabello, definitely max out his limit break. He has a very good limit break where he has special cooldown at the start of the quest. He reduces it by 15 turns, and the more charge he has, the bigger the hit King Punch does. So make sure you max him out if you are using him. We have Fuji and Akainu on this team as well. They do 120 times their attack depending on the HP of the enemies, but because we're using totals, it's very, very easy. They also have a crewmate where they get 4 turns of cooldown every time a strength, dex, or in-character uses a special. Next character we have is Treasure Map Enel, who does 565,000 AoE damage, and he has a crewmate ability where he gets 5 turns of cooldown every time a character on your crew uses a special ability. So you can just spam Enel specials for majority of easy content. Next we have the new treasure map Zoro. This guy is a beast for speed farming. He does 250,000 AoE damage, then 500,000, then a mil depending on how many times he uses his special. He has special cooldown at the start of the quest. With sockets, he starts with his special, and then he has double special activation, which makes him really, really strong. As you guys notice, majority of this team is red, so Fuji and Akainu get their cooldowns quite well. Another alternative for this team is Colosseum Kid. Colosseum Kid does 350 times his attack in dex damage at the end of turn for 2 turns, and because Jack is a striker, we can utilize this very, very well. He also has special charge at the beginning of the quest as well, so you start with his special with cooldown sockets. So that's the team. Let's hop in. Let's check out what you guys should be farming. So if you head over to Extra Island and head to the booster part, so if you click on the power up tab and head over to the booster quests, any of these total events should give you around 55,000 to around 77,000 depending on the run. If you get the big total at the beginning, it's a bit slower, but you get more XP. So any of these total events will work. So let's hop in and let's check out how the team performs. I don't have any supports on this team as well. Like, it's just not necessary, but you can throw on whoever you like. I didn't chuck on supports just to keep the costs down, to show you guys that you can farm this ridiculously fast. So turn 1, we managed to get all 5 of the little turtles. So we're going to use King Punch's special here. Then we're going to use our Zoro special. As you guys can see, we're getting the cooldowns on Enel and Akainu. Then we can use Akainu's special here. Enel's special here. Then we can use our Zoro special for the second time. And that will give us the special of Akainu and Fuji to finish off the final stage. So there you guys go. It took about, 15 seconds to run. And gives you guys quite a lot of XP, like a lot. On double stamina as well, it takes 20 stamina to run. So as you guys can see here, we are going to level up. We get around 56,000 XP. And you can get yourself quite a few belly as well. So 120,000, or I think that was 120,000. And then if we head over to treasure map, as you guys can see, my stamina is completely charged. So I can continue to farm treasure map. So that's the free-to-play way to get extra stamina in treasure map. But if you guys are looking to use all of your stamina, if you guys are some hardcore free-to-play players and want to make the most of having full stamina, we're going to look at some options of farming cotton candy as well. So if you guys have Legend Chopper with the new update and Pirate Rumble being introduced to OPTC Global, cotton candy is a lot more valuable than it once was. So we are looking at a chopper team that can really speed farm the 30 stamina Chaos Coliseum. So we have our leader is Chopper. He doubles the drop of cotton candy, and with this ship available still with the 5-turn cooldown, it makes farming just a lot quicker. So we don't really have to worry about his special too much. It's mainly about his captain ability, but we do have the Coliseum kit on this team, as Chopper is a shooter. We have Enel again. We have Arlong crew here for some cooldowns, and then we have the amazing Shanks crew for his switch ability. So the two Colosseums that we are fighting today is X-Drake and BrownBeard. They're the two that are out at the moment, and then Kid and I can't remember the other one that's out on the other rotation. But this team should be able to farm either of them quite well. So if you have Chopper and you need cotton candy, then you can hop in to the Coliseum to take on X-Drake. I think X-Drake's probably the fastest, but BrownBeard gave me better drops. I don't know if that affects anything. I think it is all RNG. If you get tomes or cotton candy or manuals, I think it's just completely RNG. So basically on turn 1, we are going to use our Kid special. Kid is going to give us cooldowns for Enel as a crewmate, as well as giving us a stage wipe. So we're just going to single tap here, let Kid's damage do the rest. And we can do that for the second turn as well. Because of the Kid special, we actually get our Enel cooldowns, which means on stage 3, we can use the Enel special to stage wipe this stage. And then we move into Gladius. Now, Gladius poisons us and does like 1,000 damage or something like that. We can use Arlong's switch ability here for a bit of a buff. We can use Arlong's special for a attack buff. And then we can use Chopper to remove the poison. The reason we just use the Chopper special is purely so we can get Enel's cooldown again. You can actually drop Enel's special there, and you can use it again on the final stage. But moving into X-Drake, we are going to switch with our Shanks crew. Now, smarter team building would have put Shanks crew in the middle slot, but I didn't check that before the run. I actually fixed it for the next clip, but I'll put him in the middle, so in the middle slot anywhere, so you can get a few more orbs when you switch with him. But with his special giving us the chain lock, and Enel doing just a big damage hit, just makes it a little bit quicker. So as you guys can see there, Chopper can clear these 30 stamina Colosseums fairly fast, fairly well, and can get you guys quite a bit of cotton candy, especially with that new update for Rumble. With the plus 300 on every unit, cotton candy has become way more valuable. So the next clip is against BrownBeard. We are rocking the exact same team, but this time I did move Shanks into a better slot, which is nice. And yeah, let's see how it goes against BrownBeard. Now BrownBeard's a little bit tricky, as he puts up 10 turns of defense up, and he does resilience. So we do need to hang on to a special that does damage, whether that's Enel or whether that's Shanks. But if you don't kill him in the 2 turns, he does special seal you. So hanging on to Shanks is the best option. So as you guys saw there, we did use Kid's special on turn 1. So that way you can just let the end of turn damage do the work for us on stage 1 and 2. He'll also give Enel his special, so we can use the Enel special on stage 3. Just making this way faster. Just ridiculously fast. As Chopper is a shooter, Enel is a striker, Kid just works incredible on a Chopper team for speed farming cotton candy. Stage 4, we have Mark Vice. Mark Vice gives 3 characters a heavy paralysis. We are just going to try and do as much damage as we can, as he has a 3-turn cooldown. It's not that big of a deal. The paralysis is only 1 turn, so I don't have to kill him on the first turn. We can then use just the switch ability of Shanks to give us an attack buff every single turn. And just take our time killing Mark Vice. The quicker you kill him, obviously the quicker you can farm, but it's not like you have to drastically kill him in 1 turn. On to the final stage against BrownBeard. BrownBeard does put up that 10 turns of defense, as I mentioned, and he has the resilience, so he can only be killed by special attacks, and that's like for 9 turns, which is really annoying. So I use Arlong's special here, and I saved the Shanks crew special, as he puts up a special seal, if you get him really, really low. I'm not sure if that's after the second turn or if you get him at like 1 HP. But I was just shy of getting him at 1 damage. I just wanted to save the Shanks Crew special to make sure that I did clear it. But I imagine that if you used the Shanks Crew special that last turn, saved Enel's special, you could just kill him like that, as we got him to take a knee and he didn't special seal us. So I imagine that he only does that when, like after his second turn. So there you guys go. That is the best way to get free stamina for treasure map. And if you really, really want to, if you got extra stamina, if you want to farm up cotton candy too, it's going to help you guys buff your characters in the long run. So in saying that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button. And if you want to stay up to date with more OPTC content that I post, hit that big red subscribe button too. But guys, most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Lights!